Hello, this is Dekyi-Lee. I'm presently touring in the States and am now in Kansas City and wanted to share my gift to you as we move into these holidays. One of the greatest bits of wisdom that I've learned from teachers, as I understand it, has had to do with gentle acceptance and identifying when challenges come up, when I'm responding to different situations in ways that cause tension, or I'm reacting. And there's so many different times, especially I know as I go into the holidays, that these situations come up frequently. So our goal is to be able to open our hearts and share and bring inspiration to our families and our friends as we move into these holidays. So I hope this exercise can help you to quickly, gently change by accepting these situations as they arise. Not necessarily trying to push them away. What you resist persists. What you accept begins to gently change in a natural way. And by leaning in and confronting these situations rather than pretending they're not happening or really trying to change them quickly, we're looking for a compassionate, gentle way to treat ourselves. And this is something you can do that's very quick. So if you'd like to try it now, just sit and take a deep breath and gently focus yourself inward. And just notice how your body feels. Just checking, are there any areas of tension? Has something happened that you're reacting to? And where do you feel that in your body? Where's that pressure or tension or ache? How are you responding? So scan and notice, where in your body are you really feeling this? And just put your hand in that area. You may have more than one area, just pick one. And just let your focus stay there. See if you can try to locate where that sensation is. Just check, does it feel closer to the skin or does it feel deeper inside? Where is that sensation located? You can let go of the situation and just focus on how the sensation is in your body. We're just accepting that. We're just looking at it for a moment. And I'm going to ask a few questions to help you identify that in a more visual way, more feeling. Nothing to change. So just check, where do you feel that inside? What's its location? And also notice how big an area that fills. Is it a large area, just a small area? See if you can notice just intuitively what size it feels like. And you can also check if it had a color. Does it feel light? Does it feel dark? If it had a color, what would it be? And even ask another question. Does it feel solid? Does it feel translucent? Does it feel rubbery, fluid? What's its density? If it had a density, what is that? And you can ask another question, which is, if it had a texture, does it feel smooth, rough? What's its texture? And if it had a temperature, does it feel hotter or colder than the area around it? You may get answers to some of these questions, perhaps not. That's fine. You can even ask, if it had its own mind and its own emotions, what is it feeling? What's the feeling there? And just allow it to show itself to you. Another question you can ask is, what age is it? Does it feel young? Does it feel old? Does it feel like it's been there a long time? And if it feels old, check, does it feel old or ancient? That's been there a long, long time, even forever. Just take your time to intuit this. Another question you can ask is, when it was first put there, did it have a job to do? When it first was put there, how did it help? And just listen, just get a sense intuitively whether there was something it helped with. Not now perhaps, but when it was first put there. Just accepting whatever answers you feel, whatever images you have, whatever you hear inside. And finally, you could just ask, if it has been there a long time, what's the wisdom it carries? There's a good chance it has some wisdom for you. Just ask, what is it that you know that I need to hear now? And just listen. Just listen internally. Just taking your time to explore this whole area, its feelings, the information about it, without having to change anything. Just accepting that, acknowledging that, allowing that, without having to change it. And just notice, does that area feel any differently now? Is the sensation the same or different? What you resist persists. What you accept can change naturally. So let go of needing to change this right now and let it be okay to know what you know about it. And just trust that if you check tomorrow, you may find it has more to say. It may have even changed by itself in some way. So this is something you can do anytime any challenge comes up. Rather than pushing it away, just take a couple of minutes to just notice it. Let it be there. Be honest with it. And watch how things change naturally. Thanks for letting me share this with you. And I'll be sending you another video in a week or so, hopefully with another way of helping you, something perhaps, of course you know already, but you may be able to share it as well with somebody else. Perhaps it's just to remember again, I can use this anytime I need it. If you'd like more of this type of meditation and transformative mindfulness, transforming situations, you can go to the lamponthepath.org website, where any of the exercises that I use to help others are free for anyone. We're also doing a telecourse starting January 10th with the 4 main exercises of transformative mindfulness that this leads to, and that is over a 6-week period. So I hope you can join me. I hope you can share this exercise to help others.